Breaking business news and consumer news this morning. Scott Peterson joining me. Scott, this is Ford announcing a major recall that affects F-150 trucks in Canada. We know how popular they are, so ears are perking up all over the place. What are we hearing from Ford? Yeah, and this has to do with a fire risk as far as a potential of fire damage on the block heater cable going into the vehicle. Take a look at the amount that we're talking about, because this is pretty astounding as far as it's close to 500,000 vehicles, 463,000 vehicles, and as you mentioned, these are some of Ford's most popular vehicles, the 150 and the Super Duty vehicle. And so if salt and water invades this so-called cable going into the block heater, it could corrode and start a fire. So this involves the Ford recall for select 150s, F-150s between 2015 and 2019. Also affected here are the Super Duty vehicles between 2017 and 2019. Now, Ford has told U.S. regulators that there's been 3 reports of fires in Canada in particular, and but no injuries or accidents yet. So they're going to be notifying any owners of these vehicles, advising them as to what to do. But this is part of a broader recall, 874,000 vehicles in North America. There's about 410,000 of them, and even more vehicles here in this country. So of course, as if I have to tell anybody, because of salt and cold, and Canada's well known for that, this is a particular problem for anyone having block heaters in their Ford vehicles, and so Ford recalling them, they're going to get in touch with the owners as well. So expect a letter and be set to return to the dealership.